The difference between struggling wholesalers and the wholesalers making six figures, well, it's 5 simple things. And if you're not closing deals, I can guarantee you one of these things is stopping you. I'm not here to sugarcoat it. Whether you're trying to hit 6 figures a year, $1 million a year, or you just landed your first deal, these 5 mistakes are keeping you stuck. Fix them and your entire business changes. Simple as that. Let's get into it. Mistake number 1, you have lack of actionability. The biggest killer to success, it's not taking action. We see it all the time. People are afraid to call the sellers. They're worried about what others might think of them. They'll make excuses like, oh, I'm just too busy today, or I don't know enough. I don't know how to comp. You think you're working hard, but you're not actually putting in the reps. And let's be real, if you're not making calls and you're not sending offers and you're not having conversations every day, well, then you're just not in the game. Wholesaling isn't complicated, but it requires hard work. And if you're not taking enough action and tracking numbers, well, you might feel like you're working, but if you're only making 5 calls a day, you're not even trying. So you got to step it up. Mistake number 2, you just lack the belief. Confidence is everything. If you don't believe in yourself, how do you expect a seller, a buyer, or a JV partner to even believe in you? Every single top wholesaler I know walks into a deal knowing they're the right person to solve the seller's problem. And that confidence, it comes from taking shots, from failing, and certainly from putting in the actual reps. Think about it. Steph Curry, he's the best shooter of all time, but he still misses over half his shots. Does that stop him from taking the next one? Of course not. And same with you. You're gonna mess up. You're gonna lose deals. But if you don't believe that you can close, you already lost. Mistake number 3, you're just not focused enough. I see so many wholesalers jumping from one thing to another. One day they're cold calling, and then the next day they're trying to run Facebook ads. And then they're messing with their CRM instead of making actual offers. You have to stop overcomplicating it. Wholesaling is simple. You get a list, you get leads, call the sellers, lock up deals, sell contracts. If you're waking up every day and not knowing exactly what you need to do to make more money, well, you're just losing money. With no scheduling equals no money, period. Now, number 4, this is the lack of knowledge. You think you know wholesaling, but do you really? Do you actually know how to analyze the deals, negotiate with homeowners, and actually know how to talk to these sellers with tactical empathy? Or are you just watching some random YouTube videos, mixing different strategies and just saying, hey, I hope this all works out? You guys got to pick a system, stick to it, and master it. Don't mix your recipes. If you try to take a little bit from everybody, you'll just be a hot mess. Learn one method, apply it, and refine it until you are making money consistently. Now, last but not least, mistake number 5 is just lack of pain. Now, this one's gonna hit some of you just a little hard. If you're not making money in wholesaling, chances are you just don't want it bad enough. You're not really hungry. You're comfortable. You're a 9-to-5er. Maybe your bills have been covered. Maybe you have something to fall back on like mommy and daddy. But until you're truly sick of where you're at, nothing really changes. I know wholesalers who are broke, living in their car, barely getting by, and now they're making 6 figures a month. Why? Well, it's because they had no freaking choice. They had to make money. They had to make it work. If you're not feeling enough pain, find it. Create urgency. Stop accepting where you are. So this is how you're going to fix it and start making money. Now you have the 5 biggest mistakes. Here's how to fix them. Take action. Stop overthinking. Start making calls and sending offers daily. Build confidence in yourself. Believe you have the ability to close these deals. Because if you don't, the sellers won't believe in you. You got to stay focused. Follow a simple and repeatable process. Do not get shiny object syndrome. Get the right knowledge, learn how to comp, stop mixing strategies, and start learning from people who are actually doing the deals. Feel the pain. Use it as fuel to push harder and stop making excuses. At the end of the day, wholesaling is a skill. Skills are built with practice. You want to get rich in real estate? Put in the work, track your progress, and don't quit. If you're ready to start taking wholesaling more seriously, drop a comment below and let me know which of these mistakes hit home for you. And if you want the exact systems I use to close deals to this day, check out my free training in the link below. No more waiting, guys. No more excuses. Just go make it happen. Hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any more free value.